Hi, Style Rebel. Yay! We are on a style session day. I love these days. I love hanging out with you. Um, and I'm wearing my yellow today because I needed that extra dose of energy. And so that's exactly what we're going to talk about today. We are going to chat about how to get out of our frumpiness, get out of this style rut that many of us have right now, right? Especially being stuck at home. And before I get started, I first want to say hello and personally welcome you. If you are brand new to the page, if you have never been on one of these style sessions before, I just wanted to say personally that I am so appreciative that you're here, that you're following along, and that you have found me. So my name is Ginna Tassinelli. I'm also the creator of Style Rebel Mama. I am an image consultant and personal stylist to women on the go, female entrepreneurs, as well as a personal brand strategist and social media marketing strategist. We also own a social media marketing firm called Hype Media, as well as working and mentoring with female entrepreneurs on how to elevate your visibility, your personal brand style through stylishly branding with Ginna. So, welcome. And first of all, if you're new, type the word new down below because I want to know. And I just might send you a little personal message and a little something sweet. So, make sure to say new down below. So, now, remember, don't be shy. Okay, so if you've never been on these with me before, I love interaction. I love talking to you guys. So please do not be shy. If you have any style questions down below that you want me to answer while I'm on live, or even if you're watching this on the replay, drop them down below. I will come back to them. I'll answer them live right now as well. But don't be shy. So get ready for spring. I know it's going to be great. And that's a little bit about what we're going to talk about right now, because I don't know about you, but I am so ready for spring. Now, I will have to admit, I'm in South Florida, so spring and summer is almost all year round. However, um, I work with people all over the world, so I can't just think about spring and summer all the time. But it is my favorite season of the year because it's a season that you can really take advantage of and pull out those, big floral prints, pull out those stripes, mix and match some really nice, bright and bold colors. And that helps with our mood in general. And I know that right now, although it seems like things are starting to look up, we're still in a place where there's instability. We're not sure, where we're going to be working from in the next few months. Many of us are still at home. So we need something a little extra to get us in the mood, to keep us excited, and to keep us feeling good about ourselves. So that's really what it's all about. And that's what personal style is all about. So I'm going to pull out some notes because if you know me well, you know that I love to talk, and I can totally get off topic, which I felt like I almost did. So, okay. So if you're tired of feeling like you have a closet full of clothes and nothing to wear, which can really be tiresome and is probably a really popular thing that you're saying to yourself over the last, like 12 months, because we've been home so much, it's, we're not getting out as much. We're not getting to get dressed up as much. So seeing the same clothes can seem like we have nothing to wear. All right. But there is a light at the end of that tunnel, and you do have things to wear. It's just a matter of pulling them out, taking some time out, and getting creative. So I am not the believer, at least not anymore, because I will admit I am a recovering shopaholic. I am no longer the believer that you need to run after trends in order to feel and look stylish. It is the complete opposite. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to work with what you already have. You have most likely invested lots of money into your wardrobe, right? So there is no point to look outside of your wardrobe unless you need to fill in some gaps. Okay, so let's talk about what to do first. And I've got so many other variations of this style session that I'm going to do right now, but it's still really important to touch on because it's really the beginning of, you know, not only finding hidden gems in our wardrobe, but also giving us a sense of relief that we can declutter and still have clothes to wear. So I know that there's this attachment, especially with us women, on this emotional attachment on things that are in our closet. And what that does is it creates overwhelm. It creates what I call decision fatigue, where you're like standing in front of your closet and you're, like pulling your hair out, trying to figure out what to wear. Or maybe you change your outfit once, twice, 3 times. That was me. But once you can actually take a moment, and if you can't do it all at once, maybe you're doing it in like 15-minute increments, okay? Take a moment to step into your closet with intention, with the purpose of actually doing a declutter. And I want you to go through all of your pieces and ask yourself some really important questions. And when you answer these questions, you don't want to think too much about them, because when you think too much about it, then the piece is going to stay in your closet and it's probably one that you haven't worn forever. So number one, ask yourself, have I worn this in 6 months or less? And if the answer is no, now, if the answer is no because it's not the right season, that's a little bit different. But if the answer is no because you just haven't worn it in years, then I want you to pull that out right away. Don't think twice about it. Pull it out and put it in some sort of donation pile if it can be donated. Okay. Next up, I want you to ask yourself, do you still fit in it? Now, we all have goals to be healthier, right? Whatever size and shape we are, that's important to be healthy. But if you have had a certain weight goal for a really long time and you're just not getting there, just be realistic. Like, are you really going to fit into this? And if you're not, it's totally okay. What I would do is take a picture of it before you donate it so that you can find a similar style, maybe even the same one, just in the right size that fits your size. Okay. So donate that if it's literally been sitting in your closet for way too long and you're not going to fit into it. Also, you want to ask yourself, does this piece actually match with how I want to show up in the world? Like if you still have things from college, which for some reason, every time I do a declutter, I still find something that I still have from college. Mind you, I'm going to be this month 40 plus 3. Okay. So it's been a long time since I've been at college. And I really shouldn't have something that's still in there. So that definitely doesn't match with who I am today. The next thing you want to do is, after you've asked yourself those questions, and I have more questions actually in a checklist that you can download. I can send that to you. Just say the word checklist down below and I'll send that to you through Messenger. The next thing you want to do is you want to organize your closet. I suggest organizing by category, and then within those categories by color. All right. But once you do that, you can really get a good idea of what it is that's in your closet, and maybe you're missing some basics. So maybe you're missing and my basics might be a little bit different to yours, but I consider color basics because you can do so much more with color. You feel stylish, your mood is enhanced. I absolutely love color. So you can get a really good idea once you start organizing by color. Maybe you have too much black, maybe you have too much gray, maybe you have too much navy, and you need to fill in those gaps. Once you do that, or maybe you have too many prints, right? So prints can get a little overwhelming too. And sometimes they sit in our closet more than anything else because we're not sure how to combine it. So once you do that organization, the declutter and the organization, and you take inventory of maybe where you're missing some gaps, then I want you to grab, because we're approaching spring, I want you to grab some of these items if you have them. And if you don't, then I want you to take notes of maybe these items that you do want to fill in these gaps with. Okay. So colors. So I kind of touched on it for a second. see what kind of colors are in your closet. So if it's a lot of neutrals, okay, then you've got the neutrals taken care of. But maybe you need to add some, some yellows, some corals, some greens. Those are really great spring colors, and you can really mix and match them with each other. So I am of the believer of mixing and matching what I already have. And if I need to fill in the gap somewhere and I'm going to go out and buy something, right before I make that purchase, I think to myself, are there 3 or more ways that I can style this? And if I can't think of 3 or more ways, I'm not going to buy the outfit, or I'm not going to buy that item, unless it's for maybe, a special occasion. That's a little bit different. All right. So think about the colors that are in your closet, see where you need to fill in some of those gaps. And then start thinking also about some prints, because there are some really fun prints, especially for spring, that can really elevate how stylish you feel. And you can also use these outfits at home. So I'm not saying that you need to go and, put on a gown to be at home to feel stylish and fabulous and beautiful, but to get ourselves out of this frump that we might be in, out of this style rut, I definitely suggest putting on an outfit for the day. Okay. And so prints are a fun way to do that. They do make you feel stylish and fashionable. So right now, coming up for spring, some really popular trend prints. But again, I don't believe in trends. I believe in adding them to your wardrobe and keeping them in there as part of your signature style. So I would look for vertical lines, vertical stripes, some horizontal stripes. Now, you might think, but I am, if you carry your weight maybe more in your middle, then vertical or horizontal stripes might not work well for you. So that's getting a little more in detail. And that's something that I actually teach inside of the Style Vibe Tribe community. But just for, to keep things general for today's style session, think about stripes that would look attractive on you if you don't already have stripes. So stripes are really in. Small floral prints work really well, but again, it depends on where you're putting that floral print. Okay, so dressing for your body shape is really important too. So if you feel like you're out of line on how you're dressing for your body shape, some things to keep in mind are, you want to create balance with your outfits. So for example, if you are heavier up top, you want to stay away from prints up top, okay? Because what happens is, wherever you put the print on, or that bold color, is where people's eyes are going to gravitate towards the most. And to create balance, you can create an illusion by where you put those prints on, or those bold colors. So if you're heavier up top, you want to do more neutral colors up top so that people's eyes don't gravitate towards the top part of your body. But what I would suggest is keeping prints down on the bottom and those bold colors on the bottom. So if you're looking for prints, depending on your body shape, you might want to get a striped top, or maybe it's more of a printed bottom. What else? Okay, so let's talk about putting these outfits together. So you typically want to try, when you, for example, have a top, you want to think of three different combinations to create outfits with it. Okay. And so when you're doing your decluttering part of this, if you have a top and you're like, oh, well, I wear this once in a while, but not so much, I'm not sure. If you're kind of iffy about it, think about 3 different ways to wear it, 3 different maybe pants to wear it with. And if you can figure out those ways, then definitely keep it. It's going to be a keeper. Okay. Same thing when you're out shopping and you're considering what to keep, or what to purchase, what not to purchase. Think of a few different ways to wear that item. So if you're out looking for stripes, for a striped top, think of 3 different ways to wear it. So 3 different bottoms to wear it. And things to consider too are, because if you're still working from home, obviously you want to be comfortable, right? So I believe now, especially, that the athleisure look is going to be more of a staple working from home, but you can make this also a professional work from home staple. So it doesn't mean that you always have to be, because you wear leggings or because you're wearing workout clothes, that you can't feel stylish and that you have to be like in exercise mode. Absolutely not. With leggings, I love wearing leggings with like a long tunic top, and it's comfy, it's flowy. I can put my leg up when I'm at my desk and, still be comfortable and not feel like it's too tight and like I can't move around. So if you choose to stay in leggings during the day, wear a fun top to keep it stylish, right? So you don't feel that frumpy look of too comfy of a look, because too comfortable of a look can also create this mood where we're not productive and we're really not motivated to do much except to like lounge around. All right. So definitely leggings are good, but add like a tunic, add a fun blouse to it, something that's comfortable to work from home. So you want to add some leggings to your spring wardrobe working from home. Also, I think it's super fun to wear like a dress, just like a maxi dress while you're at home. That's totally appropriate. Yeah, so maxi dress is super fun wearing from home, and it's comfortable and it makes you feel stylish, and you do look stylish. By the way, you know, already having a real outfit on of some sort, if for any reason, for example, like I've been working from home for a little over 12 years. So at any point in the day, I might get a message from a client that says, Ginna, I need to hop on a Zoom call. I need help with something. And I want to make sure that I'm put together, right? Even though I'm working from home, doesn't mean that I need to feel and look frumpy. I can still look stylish. I'm working from home today. I've got my yellow sweater on. I've got just a white tank top on. I do have jeans on because I love jeans. Like I live in jeans. I could probably sleep in jeans. Um, if it were a thing, I probably would. So, but I'm just working from home and this is my outfit. I'm not going anywhere today. So it's okay. Even a maxi dress can be appropriate for working from home, or if you're a stay-at-home mom, which by the way is work, you can still wear super cute clothes from home and still feel fabulous, stylish, even though you're not going anywhere, and you're not going to be ridiculous. If anything, you're going to feel good. Okay. Next thing are denim. So denim jeans. So check out what jeans you have at home. Are they comfy? Are they stretchy? So my jeans are typically I love to buy Lucky jeans. I love the feel of them. I also have bought a lot of Cabby jeans. Cabby is not a retailer. It's I guess you would consider it like a direct sales company. So you do need to find a Cabby stylist, which I have one if you want to check Cabby out. But I like to find jeans that are soft and not too constricting. They're typically like that jegging material. So jeans are another always great for spring as well. And of course, white pants. Now, I will tell you, as a Florida girl, we wear white pants all year long. We wear white clothes all year long. Probably not white shoes, but we do wear white all year long. So I'd love to know from you. Do you typically wear white all year long, or are you stuck on that thought that white is just for spring and summer? And what is it? I forget I don't even know the date that they say like that's it. After Labor Day, I think there's no more white, right? So I hope that this was helpful.